Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you're having an excellent day. And in this video, we're going to be talking about what I think we'll be releasing on Wednesday. Now let's just get straight into this. Over to Wubbin Island. Something that's already confirmed to be coming out on Wednesday is a rare Wublin, and this time we actually know what rare Wublin it's going to be because of the recent Mastering Monsters Extra Life live stream, where they revealed two things. One of them will be coming this Wednesday, and one will be coming in Feast Amber. So of course we want to talk about the one coming this Wednesday, which is Rare Bon Appetit. And the design for Rare Bon Appetit has literally already been revealed in that live stream, which is actually crazy. So we know exactly what it's going to look like, and we know it's coming out this Wednesday. Which is a little. I mean, it looks really cool, and I like it a lot. But it's just a bit annoying that we already know what it looks like, because it would have been a nice little surprise to see what it looks like. Because it's really awesome. And the other thing, which you probably know is Rare Spirit, is to be out for Feast Ember, but we haven't seen the design for that really. We've just seen like an outline. It was like a shadow. It was like a shadow basically. So with that, I think it's annoying trying to. Let me just move that up so I can actually move along. I think that we'll get another epic on Amber Island, because usually if we're getting another rare or epic on Amber Island, it's usually alongside a rare or epic on Wobbling Island. And so we got epic Thumble last month. I misclicked terribly then. We got epic Thumble last month. I think we'll get another epic this month, because I have a theory of when the rare Quints are gonna come out, but I'm not gonna tell you what that is. You'll just have to wait and see. So yeah. And if it is going to be an epic monster, I think it will be a triple on Firehaven yet again. And if not, then Flower. So it's going to be one of the 4 monsters on Firehaven that doesn't have an epic, just so we can work towards that Firehaven epic war box, because that is great. And so it's going to be, that's not right at all. It's going to be epic Flugel, epic Flower, epic Barb, or epic Rapatillo. And I think it's gonna be either Flower or Flugel the most, and Barb the least. I've thought this many times. I've just been thinking that the order they're gonna release it, like, I just feel like Barb should be last for some reason. Or Repetillo maybe. I feel like Flugel should be the first triple out of them, and Flower's the only double left, but I feel like that should be before Barb and Repetillo. Don't know why I think that, but I just feel like that's right. So that's my prediction for that. Really, those are the only things that I think will come out, but it is of course possible for Ethereal Workshop, because this Wednesday will be officially a month since Ethereal Workshop released. Maybe not exactly a month actually, because I know it's because it won't be the same day, but it is pretty much a month. And we obviously know that the releases behind these monsters are going to be more like mythical, but the releases on that were a random spaced out time. But for and this really they don't need to be, but if it's going to be similar to mythical, it could be like that, and I feel like the Mods Hounds could be doing that, so then it's unexpected on when they can release. When they do release them, it's a big shock, and so basically what I'm saying is, if it's going to be similar to Mythical Island, well, we can work out when the Mythical Island ones were going to release, because we knew when the Mythicals were coming out, whereas this, we don't know when those monsters, these monsters could come out at any point, whereas the monsters on Mythical Island couldn't, because those Mythicals didn't exist at the moment, but they had to be made on the other islands, which... and you're probably like, well, they could have made them on the rounds at any point, but no, they couldn't, because they were made by different creators, and it wasn't by the Monster Hounds, it was by fans, which is actually incredible. I would love to do something like that. And I'm guessing it kind of depended on when those finished, when they finished making those, I suppose. But I feel like they finished all around the same time. I don't know. But Bazinga also wasn't in the works for a little while, because Bazinga and Strombonin were both voted for by the community. The sounds for both of them... Actually, no, the sounds for Bazinga was already made, but the appearance wasn't. and I think I don't really remember much of When Strawburning. The appearance wasn't for sure, but the sound might. I don't know if that was revealed or not. I'm not sure about that. So what I'm trying to say is basically with this on the island, there's nothing holding us back from getting any monster at the moment. Whereas Mythical Island there was. If this thing, Monster Island map did say that the release would be similar to Mythical Island. So what I'm thinking is, what's going to happen is the monsters are going to release on the island, and we're going to work out, like all of us community are going to work out how long it's been since the island came out, and we're like, okay, so the next wave of monsters or next one monster will be in the same amount of time it's been. So say it was like 2 months, which I'm hoping it's less than 2 months, but 2 months would still be alright, I guess, just as long as we get at least one more monster by the end of this year, and I think we will, and I'm hoping we will. So say it was 2 months, and like, okay, so we're gonna get another wave in another 2 months, but Mythical Island wasn't like that. So I think what they're gonna do is, the Monster Island, they're gonna do a little trickery on this. So they're gonna make it a bit like the Rare Wobblins, how it's literally very, like, it's literally impossible to predict what Rare Woblin is gonna be, except for this month, we know it's Rare Bone of Petite. So we think, so that it's impossible to predict when the next wave of monsters will come out on Monster Workshop. And I'm saying wave because in the video when Montana Matt said that they were gonna be, there was gonna be similar to Mythical Island when the gaps between the monsters releasing. He also said, but he said the gaps between the waves releasing. And of course, when we got waves in Mythical Island, it was 2 monsters each time, except for the first 2 being Bleaknik and Crunchy, because we already had the Mythicals for those on the island. But we didn't for the next one. So of course on Mythical Island it was 2 at a time. It was the Mythical and the Dream Mythical. And waves for this, I'm guessing could be like 3, because Amber Island also had like 3 monsters coming out in a wave. But then they cut it back to just 1 a wave, and maybe they could do that with this. They could do 3, which will get to 8, then another 3, 11, another 3 being 14, and then. Or maybe they'll just do 2 3s to get it to 11 and then 1 each time, just to space it out a bit more, make it last a while. Or they'll do 3 3s and then they'll do 2 1s. Because we think, well, there might just be one left then, because there might not be no Quint, but I see no reason why there shouldn't be a Quint, really. So I think there will be a Quint, to be honest, but who knows. But anyway, that's really all I've got for this video. So, Rare Bon Appetit and Epic on Amber Island is all I've got, really. Except for the fact that there could possibly be another monster or another few monsters on Unreal Workshop, which would be absolutely incredible. But I don't see it happening this week. Maybe in another few weeks' time, either late this month or December, hopefully. If not, then I don't know. I really just, all I'm hoping for at the moment is just that we definitely get one by the end of this year, and hopefully the next wave is before 2024 is what I'm hoping. But it might not be. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video, whatever that will be, and goodbye.